Hello everyone, I'm Joe, I'm your toaster freak. This is a Sunbeam radiant control toaster. They started making these at the middle of the century, about 1949, and they discontinued them sometime after the year 2000. These work differently than normal toasters in that they sense the temperature of the bread rather than just wait a particular amount of time before they give you your toast back. Now you noticed I put that in there and it just sank out of sight. That's the way these things work. They're ingenious toaster in so many ways. Really a superior design. Now the piece of bread that I put in there was a piece of frozen bread, and it doesn't care. It's going to give me back toast, not bread. And if it was a thawed piece of bread, it would work exactly the same. There's only a few things that go wrong with these toasters that I'm aware of. You can go to automaticbeyondbelief.org, and I will include a link to that, and you can read about one of them, and I'll tell you about another one. And here you can see the toast is rising from the toaster. And you can see what the toast looks like. Very even. Very good toast. Nothing to complain about. What I've seen on these toasters, this particular one, as well as another one that I purchased recently from eBay, is the toaster can become unadjusted. The last one that I got off of eBay, the person had taken it apart to clean it probably, and the screws were all loose. It burnt all the bread that was put into it severely. And the whole thing is right here. This is the only thing you do with this toaster on a daily basis is adjust the doneness. And all that amounts to is you get something put in this crack here, possibly a butter knife, and you pry that knob out until you can finally slide it off with your fingers. And I'm not going to do that because this toaster works fine. This is my wife's toaster, and I don't want her to kill me. So you pull this out, and then that shaft can turn many times. Now when the knob is put on, it can only turn over half a turn. And so what you do is you pull the knob off and you adjust it until such time as it makes toast the color that you want, and then you just centerize the indicator and you push it back on. And that takes care of the things that I've personally seen. I've even written people messages of how to do this, and they've done it. It works just fine. There's another thing, automaticbeyondbelief.org demonstrates that if you open this up, there's a little screw right here that you can turn. And that screw adjusts the tension on the spring, which adjusts the trigger. There is a little trigger inside here. This is if you're cooking only one slice, you put it on this side. And if it refuses to go down when you put bread in it, then you decrease the tension a little bit. And if it wants to cycle back down afterwards, then you tighten the screw somewhat. You can go to automaticbeyondbelief.org and read this for yourself. Assuming I didn't really muddle the explanation, that's about all there is to it. So that's a Sunbeam T35. Excellent toaster. You can get them on eBay, typically in the $20 range plus shipping. They're a heavy toaster, so the shipping tends to be quite a bit, but really you shouldn't expect to ever pay more than a grand total of $70 or $80 for one of these. And if you go down to a big box store, you'll find that you can get a piece of Chinese made junk for the same money. That won't do that. So there you go. I'm your Toaster Freak. We'll see you next time.